Hello everyone, welcome to another Wallacei tips and trick video tutorials. In this video tutorial I'm going to talk about how to define a range as an objective, not just only a number and a value. For example, in this scenario we have three objectives: cost, material, and visibility. And if we connect them as fitness objectives to Wallacei X, as we know, Wallacei always minimizes the objective. So the design problem here is going to have the minimum cost, minimum material, and in this scenario, for example, the minimum visibility. However, what if we would like to have a domain, a range as objective? For example, we would like to constrain the cost between 4 and 8 units. Right now the cost of this random option is 6.3 units of cost. What if we would like to define a domain of 4 to 8 as an objective? If I check quickly here, so if this is the range of possible values that cost, which is going to be represented by x, can explore, we would like to define a range from 4 to 8 to become our objective. So every time that a new solution is going to be generated, this x might happen here, may fall here, or may fall here. We would like to make sure that Wallacei always pushes the x towards the domain that we define. The way to do this, we need to calculate the difference between the x, value of x, which is right now is the cost, to the lower part of the domain, and the difference of the x and the upper part of the domain, add them together, and that number becomes our fitness objectives. Let's see how it works. I'm going to bring an expression. You can do it with the components, but I'm going to do it with expression here so we can see the expressions, what's going on. So the value of the x here is the cost, and the upper domain for us is 8 units of cost, and the lower domain is 4. The way to do this, as I said, we are going to calculate the difference between the lower domain and the higher number of the domain, the upper bound of the domain, and calculate the difference between the upper and lower part of the domain to the x. We're gonna add them together, and this number needs to be minimized. Why? Because by minimizing this number, we always pushes the x to be in between these two values. However, since the only difference here is important for us, we have to calculate the absolute value of this subtraction. So this becomes our number objective, and by connecting it to a number parameter and objective, this becomes our new objective, which is going to constrain the value of cost between 8 and 4 units. So if I will show you how it works, let's say I'm going to put a number slider here just to portray the randomness that may happen. So I'm going to replace this cost with this number slider for you to see how this may react. So if the generated options that is going to be generated by Wallacei obtain a value of 0, this newly generated number is 12. But as we move forward and get closer to the domain, this value is going to decrease. And as long as it is in the domain, the value is always constant as 4 in this scenario. And when we go out of the domain, also this value is going to increase. So by minimizing this value, it means that Wallacei X will push the simulation in order to generate solutions that the value of the cost is between 4 to 8 units of cost here. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys on the next video tutorial. Bye.